do you feel? Wake up. 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 Wake up.
What's up, Death? I was putting something up on the TikTok before I started. I just you lost half your points. I'm sorry. Hold on. The world is not right. Hold on. Where is this? Man, look at all these sponsorships to play these games. Ray, oh wait, no, that's old. What is this? Mech Arena, Call the Dragon, Warpath, Final Fantasy 15, War of Aeos. Woo! Okay, no, actually, we're here we go. Don't worry, man. All's right in the world. All's right in the world. We fixed it. Don't worry, we fixed it. All's right in the world. I gotta start the TikTok thing before I forget. All's right in the world. Okay. Delete that. Apply. Okay. Should be only webcam start. First try. First try. God, this webcam looked like shit. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have got a second webcam before I quit that other job. Damn. God, this webcam looked like shit. How are you, Dad? How are you? I hope you're well. Ironic as it sounds, I expected you to laugh. Oh, well then. Honestly, I did not think you were gonna pull that. I know you. I know you're playing like the safe game. I did not expect you to gamble half your points like that. That shit threw me in a loop. I was like, Death got massive kahunas. Damn, Osh has $500,000. That's crazy. Well, then again, I think he only got that far ahead because I think you were there. I don't remember. It was like a while ago, a long time ago, or maybe you were there. I don't remember exactly, but I remember he gambled like a third or half his points, and he won, and that's why he's such a big chunk ahead of everybody. Yeah. Okay, so today's a Thursday. Actually, I do kind of want to go over like that PlayStation Showcase thing. I know I was talking about it in the Discord. Excuse me, but I want to be really honest. I think the PlayStation Showcase was sort of lackluster in my opinion. Am I the only one who thought that? And that's only because I'm strange enough. I like Spider-Man. Okay, I think Spider-Man, like the movies are great. Like with all the different Spider-Mans, you know, but for some reason I've never really got into the game. I always like told myself, oh, I gotta play the PS4 exclusive Spider-Man when it first came out. Never happened. And I'm like, oh, the Miles Morales, oh, I gotta play it. Never happened. And then there's a second one comes out, I'm like, Spider-Man just doesn't hit the same as Batman. Batman is the one like superhero like video game that I was always like down for, and I still think the Batman games are unrivaled. Okay, I don't know why. I just feel like it's just, I don't know. I just Batman games has just been always the go-to for like the de facto superhero game. You know, there was the other ones that the other like superhero games are all kind of garbage, like that weird Iron Man one. Like I think it had like a VR version, and there was like not the Justice League, the Avenger ones are all kind of weird, blah blah blah. But for just some reason, I wasn't that hyped or excited for Spider-Man 2. And I think it's sort of a disconnect I have with the game itself, because it feels like there's the movie Spider-Man, which I think most people are most acquainted with, and there's another Peter Parker kind of like in the game. And I'm gonna assume it's maybe sort of based off the comic. I don't know, but I'm assuming it takes bits and part of it. But it's just for some reason I just can't like seem to get my mind into this game, into just the Spider-Man video games. Like if it was somewhat similar to with the things that happened in the movie in the past few years, I'd be like, okay, I can get into this, because I kind of know. But this is like a whole new ballpark, and I don't know, because like in the first game you have like a, I don't know if it's DLC, but you have like missions with like Catwoman or something. I think, was it Catwoman? I think it was, right? Spider-Man, Catwoman, PS4. Yeah, so Catwoman wasn't the PS4 one, right? But like, it's weird, because like in none of the movies see Catwoman. I feel like the last time we saw Catwoman anywhere like close in the theaters was maybe like the recent Batman movie. I think that was Catwoman, right? I think that was Catwoman, but I don't know. It looks cool, but it just, hey, what's up, Osh? That you should have just gambled all. Honestly, that would have been sick. But you know, I think you gotta save that moment for a different time. You know, I think you got bad luck today. You gotta pick a good day. Twitch cancel my sub. We back. Hey, what's up, Osh? Welcome back. Yes, my favorite PS35. Hey, good to see you, Osh. Did you see the PlayStation Showcase? I'm a bit disappointed, to be fair. He lost all 5,000 points. And there was a Metal Gear remake. There's also that. know about this one really. What is this? A snake eater? To remake. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. You like Spider-Man? I just can't get into I can't get into the Spider-Man video games for some reason. Damn. I have quite a few of Metal Gear games. It's just trying to figure out. The Vita game. Okay, yeah, I did have this. There's some more. I have some other ones somewhere, but I'm just not gonna dig all them out. But it's just like I know Phantom Blade. I saw that and I was like, is this another Elden Ring game based in like Edo period Japan? I was like, I'm pretty over it. On Epic Games stage, weekly's game is Fallout 4. Ooh. Actually, hold on. Or did I buy the? Hold on, I gotta double check something. I think it was like not last summer. Sorry. Was it Christmas maybe? I bought a bunch of the DLC. Like I finally got like the Skyrim special edition. I bought some stuff, and I just want to double check that if I bought. Fuck, I did buy it. Yeah, January 3rd, 2023. I bought Fallout 4 Game of the Year edition. God damn it, because I didn't have the DLC for the longest time. And I wanted the DLC. I could have saved myself a couple bucks. Damn. Sucks to suck. But yeah, you know, the interesting, there has been a lot of like HC collection. I think there's like some PS4 versions of these, but like I don't have them because I had the PS3 version. I was like, I don't need a PS4 version. But like, it's really interesting how they selected some of the titles in this. Let me change my thing. Because like this one has Sons of Liberty, Snake Eater, and it has Peace Walker. So I mean, like, there's that. And they also had one for the Vita right here, which has Snake Eater and Sons of Liberty for the Vita. And then this Substance. I don't really understand. I never really understood why there was like Metal Gear. I think Xbox had something similar. The Xbox one had like something different. Like you see how Metal Gear Substance 3 or Metal Gear Solid 3 and it says Substance and there was Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I think Xbox had its own version or something. It was another like subversion of 3 or maybe 2. And it always confused me why they had this weird like sub-level stuff. This is probably the coolest one. This one for sure is the coolest one right here. This has Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid, or Tactical Espionage Metal Gear Solid. No, sorry, just Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid VR mission. What the fuck, VR missions? Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, Metal Gear 4 Guns of Patriots, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid Band Destiny. I don't know what that is. Metal Gear. I don't know what those are, but the Legacy Collection from 1987 to 2012. I don't even remember where I got this. I think I bought it off like a collection from a friend. Very weird. The Black Myth Wukong news. Also, Warhammer 40 Gladius Relic. What's that? It's just so hard for me to be excited for games like this because it's just all of them, you know. I don't want to be like, oh, it's all Dark Souls, but like that style of game is just all very so blurry to me, you know. So like there was a bunch of this type of game, like this like Dark Soul-esque kind of game in the showcase, and I just could not care less for him to like. And it's not that particular game's fault. It's just this whole genre is just kind of just so similar. Yeah. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. China side thing versus. Oh, me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Then in that case, yeah, no, I'm with you on that for sure. I read a lot of interestingly enough, I think I read more. So you know how like manga is Japanese, manhwa is Korean, but for in China it's called wuxia, like Wuxia. I think I read more wuxia like manhwa mangas than like Japanese stuff. And all wuxias, if you ever get into any sort of wuxias, they're all very very similar. Like they're like their lores, their the way they like categorize things, they're like so it's like super interesting. So no, I'm with you on that. And honestly, I think well like the I think Guan Yu is probably one of the coolest, like, war hero. I don't know. Is that war hero? There's a warlord. Journey to the West. Yeah. A lot of. I wouldn't say a lot of, but no. I think I've read some stuff like that, but no. It's. I know what you're trying to get. I know what you're saying. I don't know how I feel about this. This whole this streaming thing. It's
Later this year, we look forward to revelation simultaneously.
I'm excited to maybe get the PS5 earphones just to test it out. My AirPod Pros is a little bit broken. I don't know, but like at one time at my job, I was at lunch break. I was listening to it, and I accidentally I think I was watching TikTok, and I swiped to a TikTok that had like a really high pitch sound, like really loud. It was like bass boot, like not bass, but it was extremely loud. They made the decibel really high, and it after that moment, at that moment, it broke my earbuds, as in it fucked up my noise cancellation. So after that one TikTok, I knew immediately something was wrong with my AirPod Pros. Because after that, even when I'm not listening to anything, just in silence, because when you do noise canceling, it takes everything in and it sends the reverse to cancel it out. I would always hear if you ever been around CRT TVs, that static pitch on the right side of my earphones, like permanently. And the only way I don't hear is if I maybe listen to something like loud enough, but if it's something like very calm and there's moments of no sound, you can hear it. It's really aggravating. And apparently it's some sort of a common problem with AirPod Pros, but it's so frustrating. Just that one side, because every man, and sleeping with AirPod Pros, when you go on trips and stuff like that in the car, dude, noise cancellation is the best thing. It's so good. I don't care about the system controls. I ignore any hardware announcements. Okay. I don't really care about Assassin's Creed. I don't remember the last time I cared for Assassin's Creed. Alan Wake. That's actually I actually didn't see this one. Yes, I think I'm all doing 17. I didn't even know this was.
I'm trapped here in this nightmare. I write to escape. Every word is a step forward.
Is that Keanu Reeves?
Darkness.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley.
The victim was one of
that was Keanu Reeves, right?
FBI
was that not
Special
it?
Agent Robert Nightingale.
So you knew Al Victim?
Only the rumors. He was chasing a writer.
Someone knew they were here.
I remember when the first game came out, and I saw the stuff, and I was like, man, this game looks really cool. And then I saw the scenes where I think in the trailer, he drops his flashlight or some sort of gameplay. He drops his flashlight, and I'm like, that's not me. and I never got the game. I was like, I can't do this.
The message.
When you're dealing with flashlights, I think could be dropped or loses battery.
The text is about us.
You lost me there.
We're all trapped in a horror story.
John Wick, my fault.
The horror story wanted us dead.
I was like, that shit not me, man. Nah. Nah.
There's something I'm forgetting. Something important.
I can't.
Something's not right.
You think a character being able to drop their flashlight or the battery running? Oh my god, so cool! Advancement of technology. No, I like it. I like the old games where like that flashlight was hard stuck on your hand, and the only thing it was off and on and had infinite battery. That was my shit right there.
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
John Wick. Huh. That's cool. Fuck. Actually, let's look at Alan Wake. It's been a while since I've seen Alan Wake.
The sheriff's department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff.
This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation.
Settled in, and to meet your wife.
Just the way it was on that page. It'll come back for me.
There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true.
No. Nah, yeah, you're gonna miss me with that. You're definitely missing me with that. It's not good. Oh, I forgot. I didn't see this either. The trailer for this.
The blind march is on.
I did pre-order the deluxe edition. I saw that they still had the super master edition for the 16, like the ultra. It was like $350. I was like, on God, you're not getting that for me. It was not worth it. I don't think it's worth I don't think it's worth it. There's no way that this is fucking worth it, dude. Like back in the day, like a few years ago, this is something that would have been worth about $200, $250 max. Like if you're pushing it, $250. Like between like $200, $250, I could be like, okay, maybe I'll get it. But like $350 was just insane. Absolutely insane. Where is it? Did it sell out? There's no way it sold out. People were dogging it because they're like, oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? Why do you? Okay. What do you mean I can't be 223 years old? But I can be 123? Alright. Fair enough. Oh, it did sold out a couple days ago. It was still here. That's crazy. $350. On God, you're not getting $350 out of me. It is not worth it. It is so not worth it, dude. I need to see a picture. Shit, it's not worth it. You ordered yours too? Let's go. I don't even have a PS5. What the fuck am I doing? Wait, why did I order this? Wait, I don't even have a do I have to get a PS5? Dude. Oh no, it's coming out next month. Oh no. I completely forgot I needed a PS5. Oh God. Okay. Well, we should be fine. I hope. Worst case, okay, it says maybe 6 months later it will come to PC. Okay, worst case, I'll buy it, I'll sit on the game for 6 months, it comes out PC and I'll buy it again. And I'll be like, shit, might as well, right? Do I spend another 60 or do I spend what? 400, 500. How much are PS5 nowadays? I'm assuming like 400, right? Yeah, 500. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh. I might as well just fucking wait 6 months. Get it? Just say like, oh yeah, I got that game. I'll play it one day. And then 6 months later, I can finally play the game. I mean, another $60, $500. I mean, that's crazy. But this is okay. There is no way you can tell me this. This is worth $350, right? Just like me, except with Pokemon Sword and this. Hey, listen, Yuzu. I think people better start picking up Yuzu quick and getting all the things to like make it work, because with the whole recent Tears of the Kingdom thing, I feel like Nintendo's gonna start hitting hard on Yuzu and the other emulators for Switch. I need to get my ass to set that up quick and keep like backup copies and like backup codes and shit like that. So like Switch is super doable. I don't think there's a PS5 emulator, and if there is, it probably runs like absolute doggy doo-doo. Absolute garbanzo beans. But no, this is not worth $350. There's no way this is worth $350. Like, the only thing I like about this is the box, the steel bookcase, and the game. I'm not that big of a figure person, okay? I like Ifrit. I don't care about Phoenix. I don't care about pins. Like, let me show you one of my biggest regrets buying. I bought this, like, I pre-ordered this shit and I was like, oh, they're gonna run out. They're gonna run out. And then like I think even to this day, or maybe like a couple years ago, they still had the collector edition for this available. Which fucking just made me upset. Oh, it's not on the wow, it's finally not on the page anymore. That's crazy. This was like one of my the stupidest purchase. I feel like I got it because I had that FOMO. I was like, oh, I gotta get it or I'll never get it. And I like 12 to a certain degree. Okay, I think 12 is fun. Ryujin X, yeah. I haven't really dabbled with Ryujin X, but I might get both user and Ryujin X. I want both both things like readily available and workable, just in case. And also, good news, I can buy the Switch. Bad news, with this price, it's overpriced. Death, I mean, listen, have you tried using Ryujin X? I don't know how of a beefy computer you need to run those. After you build like a somewhat like average okay like gaming PC, you kind of lose all concept of like what the average consumer's like computer capability is. All you know is like, oh, that's like an i3 or a Ryzen 3 with like the worst version and like 8 gigs of RAM and like 500 gig of storage. You're like, oh, that probably runs, you know, it runs like shit. But like you just don't have like a feasible like oh, it runs at like you don't have like a good idea of like how many FPS, or like it lags like crazy or it stutters. You don't know after you pass like a certain threshold. I feel like I lost all concept of like what a shitty computer is. Well, I take that back. My school laptop is not that great, but I feel like that's like a given. Like most laptop that you don't spend over $1,000 is gonna be shit. But like I guess more so in the desktop space. I also use Ryujin XS. That's why. Oh, so I'm assuming Ryujin X is okay. Hey, I'm all for emulators, man. Fuck the companies, and they can suck a massive, absolutely massive dunkaroo. Okay. But yeah, no, this was like one of my. kind of regret purchase a little bit, because I think when after like a couple years later they had like sales to get rid of this. I bought this full price. I could have got like at least like a third or a half off for this shit, and it still pisses me off looking at it, because I don't care for any of these Judge Magisters. I don't care for them. I legitimately don't care. I'm not a big card person either. I just got it because of FOMO, and I only really like steel bookcases, soundtracks, and like the big special boxes. I don't care about maps. I don't care about art. I don't care. I mean, art books are kind of cool. I take that back. Art books are cool. I don't care about random figures. I don't care about random cards. I don't care about random picture, like separate pictures that's not in the book. I don't care for them. But I just got it because of FOMO. I'm much better with buying things now. I don't buy it because of like collector editions. Like I didn't even buy, like, I was sort of contemplating on buying this, like the collector edition for this. I missed it. I missed the sale, but I didn't feel that bad about it because the collector edition was kind of shit, I think. Tears of the Kingdom collector edition. It wasn't that great, right? The only thing I missed out, I feel like, is the steel, like I said, the steel bookcase, the box. I do like the posters. I like posters are cool. Posters of the book, and there's a pin. I don't feel as bad because, like, comparative to like Breath of the Wild, I got a Master Sword. Okay, it's not like the most like nicest. It's not plastic and garbage and stuff, but you get a Master Sword. Okay, this one is cool. I kind of wish I have it, but it's not like end of the world, honestly. It is really cool though. I would really like the art book and the steel book and the box, but like this is the only thing I don't care about. The pin. Like, who cares about pins, okay? No offense to any pin collectors. I know that's a thing, pin collectors. It's just not it. Not it. This is not worth $350. This is definitely not worth $350. Absolutely not. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on that huge tangent. Let's see. I actually haven't seen this. Let me actually watch this. Sorry.
These people live with a knife to their throats.
You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
Sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
Crystals take more than they give.
You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying?
To hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. Are you with me? You will pay for what you've done!
Why aren't you dead? You got branded!
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
I was forced to kill. You do it by choice.
They don't believe in me. They believe in the powers that dominant.
You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
And thus is the light of hope severed!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Who are we? What are the dominants? We are but mighty acts of God.
Enough of this. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
We shared a dream!
It does look so hype. It looks so hype.
The darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself.
I don't want to be a monster.
I do like in this one, they're like everybody has like a certain, like, what is it, Edios? Certain I don't know, what do they call? What's the Final Fantasy term for these? I don't think it's just gods, whatever. But whatever the god equivalent to, I think it's Econs? Okay. Econs. I think it's really cool because like in almost every Final Fantasy that had like some sort of summon, it was either A, unreachable, or B, only one person had it. You know? Now that everybody has like a certain econ that they like fall underneath, and it's like their own, like, I guess the closest representation over like a stand or like JoJo kind of stand. Like I think it's kind of cool.
I have to stop him! I have to save them!
I made a promise to my friends, and it is they.
Fuck the little kid. Honestly, the kid with the phoenix, he reminds me of Hope from Final Fantasy 13. I hate it. The first one. I know he gets better like in Final Fantasy 2 and 13-2 and 13-3 or something like that, but like on the first one, I hate that kid. Fuck Hope. Fuck Hope and fuck the kid. I feel like that the Phoenix user is just a pain. It's like a massive like plot pushing pain in the ass.
Who will give me the strength to end your reign?
Your efforts will avail us naught.
We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason.
Fly! 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 Fly!
God, I'm excited, but I can't play it because I don't want. I don't want to spend Who wants to spend $500 right now? Man, not me. I'm trying to finish school. Not me. Dragon Dogma. I saw this and I was like, they're getting a second game? I remember my friend talking about like how great like Dragon Dogma is. I never played it. The first time I saw it, I thought, oh, it's another Elden Ring game. It's what I thought. When I saw the trailer, it's like, oh, it's Elden Ring, right? And that's what it looked like. But I've heard from the people that played Dragon Dogma, they're like, it's a great game. It's like an underappreciated gem, I feel like. When I saw the trailer, it did kind of remind me of like, it was like a Monster Hunter, Elden Ring, Skyrim kind of combination.
You do not remember? Then
Her, she was like the main reason I thought of Elden Ring. She kind of looks like the girl, the maiden from Elden Ring. It might be a bit of a stretch, but she, like, the moment I saw her, maybe because it's a green hood, but she just looked like the maiden.
Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
You need only believe in your own destiny.
But definitely Elder Scrolls Skyrim.
That begs the question.
Lie.
If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen? Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
I wonder.
For only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true.
Who created Dragon Dogma? Cause like the species and the design of the species just look really similar to like Elden Ring, or maybe Elden Ring got no, I don't know.
Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Damn. I mean, it looks fun. Yikes. That is creepy. I'll probably have to play the first one. Khajiit from Skyrim. Okay, so I wasn't crazy, right? That I saw Skyrim, like Elder Scroll, the Khajiit from Skyrim. Okay, I'm not the only crazy one. That's why I said I was gonna say it. Look, I wonder who the company was, but I saw Capcom, but I'm like, did like people from Bethesda help, or did they get inspired from Bethesda? I don't know. But then again, there's not a lot of way you can make humanoid lions, lions, right? There's not a lot of ways, but it just will so much look like Khajiits. I don't really know what this was about. I saw Bungie and I was like, it's either gonna be the biggest flop of the year or it's gonna be one of the biggest disappointment of the year. The thought of like, oh, it's going to be a good game never crossed my mind when I first saw it. I was like, I mean, it looks cool. The trailer looks super cool, but at the end of the day, it's just a trailer. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty kind of... I don't know. Street Fighter 6. I think everyone saw that. I saw this something about Destiny. I saw a Destiny 2 thing and I was like, I thought Cade was dead, but apparently not. Tau Principle, another Splatoon. This is not. It's. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. I hope it's a free-to-play game. Free-to-play game, because I don't think I'll ever spend money to buy this game. See you later, Osh. Yeah, that's just not it. This okay, so this trailer, Plucky Squire, for anybody, the moment I saw the art style, I knew who it was. I follow the artist on Twitter. He does like, I think he helped like making like Pokemon stuff. Let me see if I can find him. Plucky Squire. I fucking did not spell that right. Yeah, here it is. James Turner. Right here. Yeah, he did the art direction for Sword and Shield. A lot of great stuff. Yeah, and the moment I saw his art, I was like, I know who this is. It's James fucking Turner, okay? Iconic. Alright.
Welcome to the land of Mojo. Here we find John,
very cute,
the Plucky Squire, and his friends, Violet, Thrash, and Pip. Our heroes protect
I really
the land
like James
from the
Turner's art
villainous
style.
sorcerer.
Dude, it'd be the craziest thing if James Turner made a Bomberman game with his art style. Oh my god, it'd be so cool. Like a retro throwback to like the Bomberman games.
Humgrump.
Like any of the old games. Like I feel like James Turner art style will fit for like I said, Bomberman, Dig Dug. I think he would do like a really cool Dig Dug.
They adventure to the edges of their realm, and even
that's cool
beyond. There, Jot finds a whole new world to explore.
That's so cool.
With dangers, surprises, and attractively furnished accommodation. Our heroes must battle Humgrump across the two realms if they are to save their beloved land from his diabolical designs.
Wow, this is actually really
page
awesome.
And into adventure.
That's super cool. Oh my god, that's awesome. So here's the thing Osh was talking about. The Phantom Blade.
This year's Summer of Gaming celebration has been the biggest yet, with so much for PC gamers to look forward to. In fact, it's been so big that you might be feeling a little overwhelmed. Well, never fear, as we're here to bring you the PC...
I was like, where the fuck's that coming from?
Knowing you have only 66.
Yeah, it's just like another Sekiro thing.
Just run away. It won't make any difference at the end of the day. You know better than anyone else. That no one could escape.
It does. It does look fucking good.
What secret did you sell him?
I'm gonna be honest, okay? I know everybody's like out of like swords from Asia, people's like, oh my god, the katana and all that shit. But something about like those those ancient Chinese swords with their what are they called? What's the I forgot the terminology for that, for the part of the sword. The handle? No, it's the guard? I think that's what the hilt. Let me see. Let me look for a good photo. I think it's the guard. Like this part right here, I love what they do with it. All the designs and stuff. I think it's so sick. It's so fucking cool. Honestly, it's so fucking cool. I think the ancient like Chinese swords are so much fucking cooler than the katanas.
Only a dead person can keep a secret.
That's sick.
One last toast.
Who knows? I might get it. I mean, it looks.
Not on his side.
Looking at it again, it looks pretty freaking hype. Now that I have like a second chance to look at it, kind of hype. I don't really care for it. Arrowhead, Helldiver, Giant Squid, Resident Evil 4, another Resident Evil 4, Five Nights at Freddy, Gris. Gris was a cool game. Cat Quest, it was a very cute game. Tower of Agsaba is like a Breath of the Wild like coming next year. Okay. Revenant Hills, Grand Blue, Ultros, the colorful Metrovania. Oh, I saw this. This game was trippy. Looks like a perfect world. Towers of Fantasy. I saw this. Some people were very hype about Towers of Fantasy. I didn't really understand why. I mean, other than stating the obvious, all right. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, look at the girls." I mean, like, yeah, I get why people were hyped for it, but like, other than that, like, I didn't really understand the hype for Tower of Fantasy. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. I think I'm missing something. There's something I'm missing that I don't know what's so hyped about this game. It looks cool. But that's what trailers do. They make things look cool. A good trailer can make any game look good. Even a bad game. Not saying this is a bad game, but I'm just saying. I don't really understand what that was about. I'm gonna be honest. I'm still very lost on what that was about. I'm so lost. VR games. I don't really care for it. Blah blah blah. Beat Saber. I think they finally got Beat Saber on the PS5. Another Resident Evil. Far Rock Concord. Immortal. I don't know. Huh? Was that it? People's expectations are too high, man. My main issue is we didn't get much gameplay besides the 35 games compared to the 30 that we shown. Yeah. Cool stuff, cool stuff. I do want to continue my Breath of the Wild before I forget. I got so distracted with that. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, no. So, I haven't made any progress since last stream. I was just busy like organizing my editing, and then like my past few months of like I had to kind of catch up to where I was in certain parts of my editing. Now I'm just catching up on, yeah. I think I'm sort of more organized, so we'll see what happens.
Wow!
Wow!
Yay! Oh!
Wow! So I helped the Gerudo. Now I can make the 7 sword, the Gerudo 7 sword or whatever. And I don't remember how to make it. I know I need the shield. That's why I kept the shield, the Gerudo shield. I think I need that. And then I need like the Gerudo scimitar, which I don't know if this will work actually. Maybe it'll work. But all I remember from this is that I know I need to help the jewelry lady, I think. If I help the jewelry lady, then I gotta get her, then from there she can help me. Let me just actually switch my mouse to my other computer and have it open up. So it'll be best from game 8. Okay, here we go. Scimitar the 7, that's what I want. Here it is. I have to go quest. Urbosa. To start your journey towards obtaining the Scimitar of the 7, you must first complete the Lightning Temple, which I've done, which is located at the Gerudo Desert. Yep. Successfully clearing this temple is the prerequisite to unlocking the quest needed to obtain the Scimitar. After successfully completing the Lightning Temple, head to the Gerudo town and locate the jewelry shop. Here you'll meet Kara, a central figure in the quest for the Scimitar of the 7. She will give you a side quest called The Missing Owner, which I've got, I think, involving rescuing Isha, a key character in this journey. Isha has been captured by a ferocious creature known as Molduga, which I also need to fight. So it's all a win-win situation for me. To save her, you might have to venture into the heart of the desert, confront the Molduga in combat. Upon defeating the beast, you shall be free, and you can say, I need 4 diamonds, 10 flint, and a Gerudo scimitar, and a Gerudo shield. Okay. Seems fair enough. Hey, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, cat. Mamma mia, what do I need? Let's drop that. I don't need that anymore. I'll drop that. I need... Is that a chest? Yeah, that's a chest. Oh, that's a nice surprise. Who leaves a Gerudo bow in the middle of the oasis like that? Shameless. Actually, another thing I want to look up was, where do I get the rest of this armor? I have 1 piece, but like, where do I get the rest? I thought they sell it at the store after you beat the Lightning Temple. But no, I don't know where. I don't know where to get the rest. Get the bazaar, the head, and the chest and the leg. When you buy the VO headband, she'll tell you about the secret shop behind the Fashion Passion in Gerudo Town. If that sounds familiar, there was a side quest in Breath of the Wild. Make sure you make her to the sand trial. Gerudo Town itself. Hit the road. Wait, not far in there. Wait, along the north side of the fashion, there's water falling from the roof down into the cave below. Oh. Okay, I think I have an idea where it is. Okay, hold on. I think I have an idea where it is. Man, I really need a haircut. So I still need 981 Kuroshi. Crazy how small I am. Completed the whole thing in 139 hours. I mean, even he had to resort to a map like in the later half. I don't blame him. You will not finish this game at a reasonable time if you try to wing it and do everything just kind of like naturally by leaving up to Lady Fortune. You will not finish this at a reasonable time. I mean, as much as I love this game, I don't want to be stuck on this game for like 3 months. I think at most maybe like a month to like half a month. Okay, let's look for that Fashion Passion store. Okay, I'm kind of lost. Okay, so here, so there's a way we gotta get in. So it's wherever the water goes now, and I go in there, which is the same as before when we first in here. here? No. So here? Close, but no cigar. Has to be like a little bit more this way, but heck do I get up there from here? It's probably not gonna work. Nope. Okay, now hold on. See, it keeps trying to keep running around until you hit turn left. Climb the wall there. Your way forward. Eventually, you'll reach a dead end with a pillar along the wall. A pillar along the wall. Oh. There's no pillar. Where's the pillar? Come on. More climbing. Aha! I feel like I came here last time. Hello? I would like... the armor. Yeah. Alright, now I'm one of them. A fellow Gerudo. Or is at least what I like to believe. Anything else for me? Ooh. Wildberry. What's over here? Oh, snow. Ooh. Snow speed up? That's actually kind of cool. And this is, ooh, sand speed up. That's actually kind of cool. Actually, I'm gonna wear that. Nice. Thank you. I'm gonna leave now. Unless there's more that I don't. Nah, that's it. I'm actually broke too. I gotta start selling some of my demand. Let's finish this quest. So today we're probably gonna get this sword. I kind of want to work on getting all. I don't know actually. Actually maybe doing some of the glyphs, the geoglyphs. I think because that means I'll be a little bit closer of getting the master sword, which I don't have. Ah, there we go. Missing owner. That's what I need. The Torma Dunes. Guess that's where we're going. The Torma Dunes. Alright, Link. Get out your bike. We're going on an adventure. going the right way? Sorta. Oh boy, it's getting cold. The desert. Always so finicky. Let's also hit that shrine. Gotta hit the shrine, and we gotta get... We definitely have to kill a Molduga, because we want the Molduga jaw. I see fire over there. I'm gonna assume that's Isha. That's my guess. So we can see. It's... I think it is. What's up, fuckers? Don't mind me. My bike. What the fuck? Is it glitchless shitless? Oh wait. Wait, what? Oh, is this a major test thing? Oh, I know, they just proving ground, that's what it is. I like proving grounds when they're not like super awful. Can we jump? We jump. Can we duck underneath this one? Yes, we can. Unless... Oh, okay. Ooh, fire fruit. What do we need fire fruit for? Oh. Rocks, bomb barrels. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I'm a friend. I'm a friend. I'm a friend. Yes, yes. Hit yourself. Hit yourself, stupid. Yes. Yes, yes. Ah, you bitch. You jerk. Ow! You fuckers! I hate y'all. Alright. Please stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ooh! It's not... I was invulnerable because... Stop. Have mercy! I need a weapon! Stop.